and welcome to the 49th edition of Beer Issues. My name is Matt Bruckert, and I'm really excited about today's issue. This is episode number 49 of Beer Issues, and today we're going to be sampling another one of the beers from the Christmas Advent calendar. This is actually day 10 of the Advent calendar. So I've opened up day 10, and we've pulled out our beer. And today we're going to be having the Ladenburger, which is a Weizenbock Hell. Okay, you might say, what's a Weizenbock and what's a Hell? Okay, well, I'm here to explain. A Weizenbock is actually a winter wheat, or a cross between a Hefeweizen and a Doppelbock. What is a Hell, you might ask? Or sometimes Helles. Helles just means light, bright, or pale. So a combination of like a darker beer and a lighter beer combined, we'll probably get something that might be an amber color, or maybe even pull a little reddish or color in between there. Okay. Now this beer right here that we're talking about is rated 88 out of 100, which is a very good beer. And I'm really excited that episode number 49 is a very good beer, because I love a good beer. So let's go ahead. We're going to start pouring this. This beer clocks in at 8% ABV, which is pretty strong for a German beer. Most German beers, unless you get into the Doppelbocks, are going to be lower in alcohol, 4 or 5%. So 8% is a pretty nice, good German beer. Now look, I did pull. You see, it's unfiltered. I don't know if you can tell from the picture, but it's got a cloudy, golden, almost orange color to it. But it is definitely cloudy. You're not going to really see through that beer. Now, just so you know, in this style of beer, a Weizenbock, this beer is actually rated 17 in the world. So when it comes to Weizenbock, this would be one of the top picks in the entire world, not just here. But we're having it today on Beer Issues. So let's go ahead. We're going to smell this. Oh, so right off the bat, you get the bananas. Just like any Hefeweizen, you get the bananas. Maybe even a little hint of clove, but there's another like malty, almost like a bready, like dough kind of smell. So it definitely smells good. Now this beer, just so you know, this beer style dates back to 1907. So they've been making this style of beer for quite a long time. And I'm excited to try it. So let's go ahead and do that. Spectacular. I would never guess that this beer is 8% alcohol by volume. It tastes like a good, if you've ever had a winter Hefeweizen before, it's basically a Hefeweizen, like I said, with a little bit of Doppelbock, or sometimes it's just with the spices. And I've had beers like that before, but this is beautiful. This is a beautiful beer. I'm loving it. So, oh wow. All right. So you guys, if you've enjoyed this and if you learned anything about this, make sure you tell your friends. Make sure your friends tell their friends and their friends tell their friends. And make sure they subscribe on Facebook, on YouTube, any which way they can to become a fan of Beer Issues. Because we got great things coming. There's going to be one day we're going to have Beer Issues merchandise, which I'm going to pretty soon, hopefully, if I'm really good, be wearing one of those shirts soon. So make sure you keep watching and following. But as my wife likes to say, I have beer issues.